Since I've shown you some bits of how I made the legs, it's time for how to make the auto-gyro stabilizer. First, you need to add a ballast and rotate it like this, and add a steering hinge on top of it, and it should be facing forward or backwards, and then move it at the very center of the ballast, and then disable the limit angle so it could keep rotating. If you had a mode called no bounce mode, increase the rotation speed to times 10, but you could also increase this one even more if your mech is getting a little bit heavier. And after that, add a ball joint and move it in the very center. And copy the steering hinge, move it backwards where the ball joint is located, and rotate it facing on the left or right. And then you need the base cube mode, which allows you to add a instant base cube block in the game. And add that, move it to the center, because the base cube will act as a extra weight for the ballast. After that, copy that base cube and move it to the ball joint. Now we have weight in the ballast and ball joints, it's time to add some controls to make it work. To do it, change the keybinds of the steering hinges to variables and name it Gyro 1 for the left and Gyro 2 for the right. This will be our pitch function, and Gyro 3 and Gyro 4 for the one that was on the ball joint, which will be our roll function. After that, add swivel on the rear and both sides, and add a single hinge for the ballast, and then move it at the center. After that, secure the entire thing with few braces to add some durability. And then, you need angulometers. 2 from both sides of the swivels where the ballast was located, and 1 from the swivel where it was connected to the ball joint, and 1 from the hinge where it was connected to the ballast. Now, to make the gyroscope work, we need to start for the pitch function. The mean should be 2 degrees angle, and max will be negative 180 degrees angle. For the emulate part, turn its keybind to variable, and if this angulometer was located on the left side, type gyro 1. If it was on the right side, type gyro 2. For the roll function, it's basically the same thing for the min and max, but on the front sides emulates will be gyro 3 and gyro 4 on the rear. If there's something wrong with the gyroscope, like they're flipping upside down, try flipping the steering hinges until they keep stabilizing on the correct angle. They're a bit shaky, but once you added more stuff on your mech, like adding more armor or weapons, the shakiness is almost unnoticeable. And that's how I make my auto gyro stabilizer.